Hello there guys and welcome back to a brand new FIFA 22 rebuild, and in today's video guys we're going to go ahead and rebuild Spurs as Conte has just took over. And now Spurs then, over the last week or so, I've gone ahead and sacked Nuno after that game against United, losing 3-0, bringing Conte in, and what a signing you could call it. That is, Conte, world class. Last season you can see on screen he won the Serie A. Quite a gap there as well, 91 points to 79, AC Milan in second place. But Spurs right now, down in 9th place, guys, in the Premier League. Now, of course, I'm recording this a day before the game against Everton, so I don't know the outcome, but we'll see what it's going to be like to be Conte in this rebuild. And now then, guys, just before we go any further into this rebuild, if you guys are looking forward to today's video, don't forget, drop me a like down below. And also, guys, if you're new here and you want to see more FIFA 22 videos, hit the red subscribe button as well. And now, just quickly as well then, let's get into the rebuild rules, guys. So the first one being all games must be simulated. The second rule, it can make any transfers. The third rule, must play the Champions League final. Of course, that is the aim in all these rebuilds, to reach the Champions League final. And the fourth one is to go on and win that Champions League. We have to win the Champions League to consider this rebuild a success. And so I believe then this is how Spurs are going to line up in real life, a 5-3-2, or you could call it a 3-5-2, however you want to see it. But again, I think this is pretty close to how Conte is going to line up in real life with Spurs. Now, I did follow a YouTube tutorial down below. I'll link it in the description. If you guys want to try and copy this, it's pretty close to what I say, you know, how they're going to line up. It's got the tactics in there as well. This is what we're going with. You can see instructions on here as well. Kane in a false 9. Son up front, drift wide, getting behind. Also stay forward. We've got Emerson and Reguilon playing as left mid and right mid. That way we can get them on comeback and defence and stay wide. But overall, I'm really happy with the tactics, the formation, and the instructions. And now, my first concerns then with the team then, guys, where we're going to make some signings in this first window is, I think, the midfield. We're going to try and get a replacement in for Skip, because as good as Skip is, I feel like we can do better. I feel like we definitely can do better. Eric Dyer as well, I'd love another centre-back in there. But also, Reguilon and Emerson, I'm hoping they can sort of play that left mid and right mid role, or wing-back role, as you want to call it. Getting up and down that pitch, you know, are they good defending, as good as they are attacking? We'll find out. But I think starter, you know, a centre mid, well, a CDM you want to call it, and plus a centre back. Now, of course, I'm going to go ahead straight away right now and put some development plans on these players. Reguilon again, defensive wide back. He does need to improve in that area. So let's go ahead right now, put some good development plans in place, and hopefully get these players growing. And here we go then, guys. We got our first signing in the rebuild. Went ahead and signed Marcelo Brozovic. Now, the position we're trying to fill right now for Skip, I believe Brozovic did play this position under Conte at Inter Milan, and right now he's in the last year of his contract. So I thought, you know what, Inter Milan trying to offload a few players as well, it makes sense. And what a signing again as well. We offered Lo Celso plus 9 million, and that got him in. And now that we've got Brozovic then into the team, it's now to look at a centre-back, guys. So I've gone ahead and swapped Tanganga out for Sanchez, who I think will be a better fit there for now. And now looking, we've got Sanchez is right-footed, Romero right-footed, Eric Dyer right-footed, and now at Inter Milan, Conte had Skriniar, De Vrij, and then Bastoni playing at left centre-back. And he's left-footed as well, Bastoni. We don't have any left-footed centre-backs, do we? Okay, we have Davies, left-back. But it's not good enough, is it? So I'm looking at a left-footed centre-back. And the best one on offer I've seen is Bastoni. But I don't really want to sign two players from Inter Milan. But Bastoni would be the perfect fit. And there we go then, guys. You probably could have guessed I went out and signed Alessandro Bastoni. Now, as a rule from now on, we're not going to sign anyone else from Inter Milan. It's just a shame that probably the best up-and-coming left-footed centre-back is Bastoni, looking at, you know, all the other players as well. And he's already 80 rated, which is massive. So again, go straight into our team. And here is then how the team is going to look going into this first season. Now, I do want to try and make one more signing, and that's going to be a backup striker, because we've got Son, we've got Kane, and that's about it. Obviously, we've got Bergwijn, probably play a little bit striker, maybe Hill. We're going to play a little bit of striker as well, but we need that out-and-out striker as a backup. And going down here, guys, we've got no one. But that striker then we're looking to sign might be a little bit of a problem for us. We've got 5.2 million left in a transfer budget. Of course, I can alter it, the wage, but again, it's not really giving us much to spend. And now we do have this youth academy player then, Mason Hardy, already 71 rated, guys. Can play left mid and centre mid. 77 to 94, 6'3". You know what? I might try and convert him to a striker. What do you guys reckon? 6'3" striker, English, could be the next Harry Kane for us. Got decent crossing and curve, could do a better finishing, let's be honest, guys, for a striker. But let's have a see. Let's do it. And with that money then, guys, went out and signed a backup striker. Now, of course, youth academy player, I'm going to try and keep on top of him, see where he's growing, because he's only 5 overalls behind Ivan Toney. But Ivan Toney, again, a player coming off the bench, really good in the air, got decent pace as well, good strength, doing really well for Brentford in real life. And I think he is sort of the difference between Harry Kane and Son. He's got the pace, but he's also good in the air. And I think him off the bench for us won't be a bad signing. And now for this rebuild then, we are going to be in the Europa Conference League, guys. And now this is the first rebuild I've done where I picked a team that's in this. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can win it. Surely Spurs are among, if not the best team in this competition. So again, with the signings we've made, we should be winning this, really. So we'll still be trying to offload a few players then. Maybe try and sign a player ourselves in January. But if we want to do that, we've got to sell some. So Dyer, like I said, went to Milan. We've got Davies going to Dortmund. Clark going on loan. Currently got Harry Winks, maybe making a move to Leeds. Now, our first game of the season then, our first game of the rebuild at Man City. Now, I think in real life, Spurs won this one 1-0. So let's have a see how we do. You can see a few players there need match sharpness. Emerson does, Reguilon, Bastoni, Brozovic, Højbjerg. So it's not great, but let's see how we do here. Let's actually, one thing I need to do first. Let's take, I got Hardy on the bench. I need to take one player off. Let's take Hill off. Let's take him off for now. Let's put Ivan Toney on the bench just in case we need him in this game. Here we go. Let's quick sim. Come on. Can we beat Man City first game of the season? Oh, okay. Maybe not. No injuries, surely. Yes, no injuries, but a 2-0 defeat. Okay then, so probably not our best start to the season, guys. Losing 2-0 to Man City, but again, it is Man City. Always going to be a tough game. But let's go ahead right now. Sim now to January. And hope they're in a decent position in the league, but also pretty decent in the Europa Conference League as well. And here is then how the Premier League table looks halfway through the season, and not a bad start for us, let's be honest, guys. 5th place on 35 points, only a point behind United and Arsenal, 2 behind Wolves, 4 behind City. I don't think that's bad at all. You see Chelsea 7th place, Liverpool down in 10th place, not good enough from them. Brentford 20th place, really missing Ivan Toney. And talking of Ivan Toney then, let's have a look who is our top scorer at the club, guys, halfway through. So here we go. Top scorer, Harry Kane. Got to be expected, hasn't it? Got to be expected. Son behind you with 8. Ivan Toney with 7. He's played 24 games, Ivan Toney. I'm guessing a lot of them off the bench, I could imagine. But 7 goals, 24 appearances. Not too bad, I guess, for us. Top assister is going to be Ndombele. 6 assists, 6 goals. Not too bad. Expecting more assists from the team. But Harry Kane, top scorer for us. And here's a look at the team then, guys. And just looking at some of the overalls. Bastoni's gone up by 1, now 81 rated. Brozovic stayed the same. Ivan Toney, okay, nowhere to be seen on the bench. But I'm guessing the assistant manager is bringing him off. He's 77 rated right now. And now looking at Reguilon, he's got a -4. What's his match sharpness for? So I'm guessing the assistant manager is playing Bergwijn there. Which, again, if it's working, we're in 5th place. But maybe what I'll do is I'll drop this back to a left wing back. Hopefully then Reguilon does actually get played. Because we need someone that can track back and defend. It's all good having Bergwijn, but when we get attacked down the right hand side, we need someone to track back and defend. Let's have a see then as well where we are in the other competitions. So Carabao Cup, of course, we should be still okay. We're not. Middlesbrough are in it though. Where did we get knocked out? Surely we didn't get knocked out in the first round, did we? Let's have a see. Okay, we did. Lost to Oxford United 3-2. Not impressed with that at all. Okay then, so the group stage in the Europa Conference League, we made it out of there on 14 points. So that is really good from us. Again, no defeats in that, which is great. And so considering then, we're in 5th place in the Premier League. Obviously, we got knocked out in the Carabao Cup first round. That's not good enough. But Conference League, we finished up the group, no defeats. So I'm not really looking at making any signings, if I'm honest. The team's performing pretty well. The only position I'd probably look to improve is maybe centre-back Sanchez, maybe, or Reguilon at left-back. But at the moment, I'm happy with the team, so let's go on and sim the rest of this first season. And here we are then, guys, at the end of the first season. You can see that we got a 6-2 win against Brentford. We beat United in the Cup, so I'm guessing we won the FA Cup. Let's go ahead and find out. And here is then where we finished in the Premier League, guys. Only 2 points behind Man City on 78 points. That is not bad at all, considering halfway through the season, we're in 5th place. I was a little bit worried about the defence, I'm going to be honest. But I was hoping to make it in top 4, and we did. I finished 2nd place. And let's go ahead then and check out the FA Cup. Did we win this against Man United? And we did. We got a 2-1 win in the final, guys. So considering we got knocked out first round Carabao Cup, we made up for it in the FA Cup. We beat Man City in the semi-finals 3-1. Okay then, so the Conference League then, we did not make the final. Who did we got knocked out to? Olympiacos. They won on penalties. That is a shame. That is a shame, guys. We could have won, you know, 2 trophies this season. I'll take the 1. But it would have been nice to win 2. A final still yet to be played. And let's find out then who is our top scorer for the season before we move on and get to season 2. Because I'm excited for this, guys. Champions League football, we're back. But here we go. Goals is going to go to Harry Kane. Yeah, as expected. There, 31 goals. Son on 25. So combined 56 goals from the pair of them up front, which is unreal. Dele Alli played a lot of games this season. 54. He's on 15. And Ndombele on 14. Brozovic chipping in with 8 goals, 11 assists this season. Is he our top assister? And he is. Okay, there we go. What a signing. From that CDM role, providing 11 assists. Son with 9. Obviously, when you got Harry Kane next year, you're going to get a lot of assists. And Dombele with 8. Dele Alli with 8. And I just thought it would be interesting to see then who is our most valuable player. And as you can see, it's still Harry Kane, guys. 115.5 million. His value's gone up by 3% this season, which isn't bad. You've got Son there with 87. Romero, I completely forgot. He goes back out to Atalanta. Yeah, Atalanta. So, might have to look at signing him, guys. 85 rated. He's going to cost a lot of money. Yeah, we might have to look at signing him. And here is then how the team is looking at the start of Season 2, guys. Now, you can see Tanganga is going to be at a centre-back role because Romero, of course, went back to Atalanta. I am going to look at signing him, guys. 85 rated. We have to get him back into this team. Crucial member. But looking at other players, Bastoni now 83 rated. Brozovic even gone up as well. And go over here right now, try and check out his age. So he's 29. He's still gone up by an overall, which is good to see. But all round, the team is still developing. Ivan Toney, 78 rated as well. Hardy, 73. It's going to take a while, guys, to develop him. Hopefully we can still. But again, all round, team's looking really good. And now last season, and I did go ahead and put Son on a striker development plan. Let's go ahead and convert him. Will he increase in his overall? I don't know at that age, but we'll find out. And no. Okay, he won't, guys, which is a shame. Let's see if we can just try and increase maybe... I don't really think we need to increase his finishing, so I think mobile striker, yeah, I think that would be good enough. And here is then how much we've got to spend this season, 189 million. Again, maybe looking at maybe one signing, because this team doesn't really need much improvement now. These tactics are clearly working. And let's go ahead then, guys, and get Romero back to the club, because again, 85 rated, 24 years of age. What a signing this would be. Of course, we had him on loan last season. Should have tried to sign him then, really, but I didn't think he'd grow by that much, so let's go ahead and get him in. Okay, so you can see this rebuild, guys, a little bit off topic here, but Brazil do go ahead and win the World Cup. Okay, interesting to see, but the main reason we're here is that we did go ahead and sign Romero. Now, you don't want to know how much it cost me, honest. It cost me a lot of money, guys. To know, it cost 97 million. They were not accepting any less than that. We had no real players that I was looking to swap. So I had to, you know, pay the price. And another player then that almost cost us 100 million. Like, it seems like every other team knows we've got money right now. And we're using Conte's system, which is clearly working. Second place finished last season. And now Nicolas Sula, I wanted to bring him in, guys. I wanted someone to replace Sanchez. Because this season we're in the Champions League. And Harry Kane is coming to the end of his career. We need to win it soon. We really need to win it soon. I want Harry Kane in the team when we lift that trophy. So, got to strengthen the squad this season. Nicolas Sula can play centre-back, right-back, 6'5", right-footed. He fits what we're looking for. And here is then how the team is going to look going into this second season right now. And now I think with this team, we should have a fairly decent run in the Champions League. I don't see why not. As you can see, the two strikers, Kane and Son. Like I say, Kane is now 28. Obviously, still a few years left, but I don't want to drag this rebuild on where we're looking 4 or 5 seasons in and Harry Kane's nearly retiring or wants to make a move. Do you know what I mean, guys? So again, the back line, you've got Bastoni, Romero, Nicolas Sula. 3 really strong centre-backs there. Bastoni, he's only going to get better. Romero, only going to get better. Nicolas Sula, only going to get better. So again, excited for this. Can't wait to get into this season. And now then, guys, because we won the FA Cup last season, obviously City winning the Prem, we are facing them now in the Community Shield. I'm excited for this because last season we started playing against City. We lost 2-0. Let's have a look this season. After a little bit of rebuilding, can we win? And we don't win on pens. Can't believe that. We got knocked out with the Conference League on pens. We lose the Community Shield on pens. Who were the goal scorers in that game? And, okay, no one in extra time. And Bergwijn coming on scoring. Okay, Reguilon scoring as well. So no goals from Harry Kane, no goals from Son in that. I'm surprised. And now we are in the Champions League this season. Now you guys can see our Champions League group. We got Benfica, Shakhtar Donetsk and BSC Young Boys. So this group, we should be making out of that surely, guys. If we don't, I'll be very surprised. So we should easily walk that group. You can see some of the other groups here as well. But again, that group, we should easily make it out. But let's go ahead then and start simming, guys, that I'll catch up with you when we do reach December. And I'm hoping we made it out the group and we're at least in the top 4 in the Prem. And here we are then, guys, halfway through the season. You can see above there, there's some interesting results. Losing to Liverpool, losing to Man City, drawing to Chelsea. But let's have a see where we are. Okay, so once again, we find ourselves in 5th place, guys. Pretty identical to last season, 10 wins on 33 points. Liverpool only a point ahead of us, but United, Chelsea and Man City... you know, 9, 10 points ahead of us. And okay, then this season in the Carabao Cup, we've done pretty decent, you know. Reached the semi-finals, taking on Chelsea next, which isn't great. Rather Brighton on Burnley, but we have a good chance in that. But now, of course, in Champions League, let's have a see where we are. Have we made out of the group? I hope to God, guys, we made out of the group. So we haven't. I feel so embarrassed right now. But here we go. Champions League. And yes. And we got a good draw in round of 16 as well. Okay. The group stage. We didn't. Okay. I was about to say we didn't lose the game. We did lose the game, which is a shame. But we made out of the group, which is the main thing. And a good draw in the next round. And so we're doing fairly decent then this season. A 5th place. Well, I was about to say finish. But in 5th place in the Premier League. Semi-final of the Carabao Cup. Out of the group and into the knockout stage of the Champions League. Let's have a look at the top scorers. Okay, so top scorer is going to be Harry Kane. Okay, 11 goals this season, halfway through. And Ndombele, 8 goals. Dele Alli with 7. He's got a ban. Top assister is going to go to Ndombele with 9. Brozovic with 6. And if it's then how the team is looking in terms of overalls, and it's still growing, guys. Brozovic, 87 rated. Can you believe that? I didn't think players around about the age 30 could still grow, but Brozovic proved me wrong now. Gone up by 3 overall since signing him. Bastoni, 85 rated. Romero, 86. I think a few players here are unhappy, I'm guessing, with maybe their contract. Bergwijn as well. Hardy. I have to go ahead and take a look at that. Reguilon as well. And Ndombele, 88 rated. Harry Kane, 92. Son, 91. Dele Alli's going up as well. Ivan Toney, almost 80 rated. So again, any signings? I don't really think so. And now once again then, I don't think we need to make any signings at all, guys. Let's be honest, the team performing really well. And also we've got no money in the transfer budget. After signing them 2 centre-backs, it cost us probably a combined 180 million. Yeah, no joke. It cost us a lot of money. We've got no money to spend. So let's go ahead right now. Let's just carry on simming. We've got Chelsea over 2 legs here. Or unless one of them's the Carabao Cup, one of them's the FA Cup. I think that's the FA. And then the Carabao, I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? We'll see how we do. Let's get simming. And now in round of 16 then, guys, we managed to go ahead and get through to the quarterfinals with a 5-2 win over the 2 legs. But now in the quarterfinals, we do face Manchester United. So we're going to sim both games right now. Hopefully get through to the semi-final. Come on, we've got to do this. And here is then how both teams are going to line up, guys. Now, looking at United side, I feel like we could easily beat that, of course. Still got Ronaldo up front. Still got Sancho, Fernandes. Got Munayin playing at right mid. Matic, McTominay midfield. Looking at that back line. Bailly and Tuanzebe. Dean Henderson in goal. Come on, we've got to win this. Here we go. First leg, away from home. Of course, no away goals count, but we got a 2-1 win. Kane and Ndombele with the goals. And here we go then into the second leg against Manchester United. Now looking at United's team, they've made some changes. Pogba coming in, Varane coming in, Greenwood coming in as well. But all we need in this game, guys, is a clean sheet and we advance through to the semi-finals. Come on. Come on, let's do this right now. Come on, our team is the best it can possibly be. And there we go, 2-0 win. Brozovic on the score sheet and Ndombele on the score sheet once again. Sanchez, Tony come on in that game. But we've got the job done. And after beating Man United then in the quarterfinals, guys, we of course through to the semi-finals. We're taking on Barcelona next. Bayern Munich, Man City still in this competition. So 4 really great teams. Again, our team, I can't really look where we could improve it. You know, if we get knocked out, start 3rd season, where do we possibly improve this team? So if anything, these tactics have just got to work now and get us through to this final. Now, here we go then. First leg, looking at Barcelona's team, and it's not a bad team at all, guys. You can see, you know, front 3, still the same as normal, but looking at the back line, you've got Kimpembe, Koulibaly, Mukiele, Danilo in that back line. Not a bad back line at all. Here we go, quick sim, first leg, away from home. And it's a 3-3 draw. Okay, interesting. All still to play for in the second leg. Ansu Fati missing a penalty. Kane, did he score 2? He did score 2. Bastoni on the score sheet as well. Ansu Fati scoring twice, almost a hat-trick in that game. We didn't miss the pen. Now here we go then into the second leg. So the first leg we were away from home. Still managed the 3-3 draw, which isn't bad. But obviously Ansu Fati did miss a penalty in that game. But now we're at home. The team is fully fit. Let's quick sim this. Come on. We've got to make the final. This team is probably at its peak right now. We do. Through penalty shootout. We do it. We get through. We finally win a penalty shootout, guys. I can't believe it. We failed 2 already in this rebuild. Oh my god, who scored? Ivan Toney off the bench scoring for us and Des scoring for Barcelona, but we do make it through on penalties in the end. Ivan Toney, our first penalty taker, I'm surprised. Harry Kane didn't even take a pen in that game. Did Ivan Toney come on for him? And okay, he did. Harry Kane got took off in that game. And now we're in, guys. We have a Champions League final. Spurs taking on Man City. Obviously, Man City still yet to win a Champions League. Spurs still yet to win one as well. Gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting which team comes out on top. But of course then, before we get into that Champions League game, let's have a look at all the other competitions, guys, and see where we finish. Of course, we might still have another season to go here if we don't win this against Man City. So Premier League finished in 3rd place, level on points with United, only missing out on goal difference. So I'll take that. 2nd place finish, not bad. Community Shield, we won that. Pretty certain we won that. Oh no, Man City won that, sorry, on pens. Okay, FA Cup, who won that? And it's going to go to Leicester City, okay. We got knocked out in the 6th round, the quarterfinals to United. Not great at all. Carabao Cup. And we won it. We won. We beat Burnley 2-1 in the final. Let's have a look. Super Cup, who won that this year? And it was going to be Bayern Munich. Europa League, the winner of that is going to go to Arsenal. And Conference League, that is going to go to Chelsea. Wow, okay. Chelsea in the Conference League, but they won it. Fair play. Now, what could be then our most successful season yet? Let's have a look at the top scorer and see how it is. I'm guessing Harry Kane. Might be a surprise here, but no, Harry Kane. But then Ndombele in 2nd place with 27. He's now 88 rated, guys. Bear in mind, he's playing in midfield. So, it's 27 goals, 16 assists. He might be our top assister, and he is. Wow, okay. So, Ndombele, what a season he's had. Son with 20. And you can't say Son's played less games than Ndombele because they both played the same amount of games. So, Ndombele really outperformed Son this season. Dele Alli with 12, not bad. Ivan Toney with 7 goals, okay. But, as you've seen in that semi-final against Barcelona, some important goals as well. Let's have a see then who is our most expensive player, guys. And it is going to go to Harry Kane still. 127 million. So his value's gone up once again here. You can see Son kind of catching him up there at 111 million. Bastoni really shot up there with 96 million right now. 88 rated. Now, here we go then. Here's how the two teams are going to line up for this Champions League final, guys. Could this be the end of the rebuild? Could we get the win? And now, Conte's tactics in this have massively helped us. Like, really, guys. Like, we only made, what, 3 signings in this rebuild? Maybe 4 signings? We signed Brozovic, Bastoni, Ivan Toney, Nicolas Sule. Romero, of course, was at the club. We obviously re-signed him. So you could say it's 5, but 4, really. But again, what a team we have built right now. Now, again, down below in the description, it's going to be a link to the video I followed for the tactics instructions. The only thing I did change from that was I moved Reguilon and Emerson back a little bit, playing them as wing backs, but that's only because when simming games, the assistant manager, because I had these set as left mid and right mid, was playing Bergwijn at left, playing Bergwijn instead of Reguilon. That's the reason why. Whereas I was playing games, I would have kept it as it was, as the video said. But again, team's looking really good right now. Excited to get into this. We shouldn't really concede with this back line right now. Again, 87, 86, 88. Brozovic, Højbjerg, and Ndombele in midfield. Harry Kane, Son up front. It's looking good. And here we are then, guys, into the Champions League final. Now, thinking about the run-up to this Champions League final, obviously it took us 2 seasons to get here, but we got quite a lucky group, I'm going to be honest, guys. Then, round of 16, we got a lucky draw. Obviously, we did finish top of the group, so you kind of get an easier draw, supposedly, in the round of 16. And then, moving on to the quarterfinals, we got United, again, not a bad side. Then we got Barcelona, and then we got Man City in the final. So I feel like all the way through, we've kind of got a little bit of luck with each draw, but that's not me taking anything away from United or Barcelona. Again, got amazing teams. But I feel like if we would have faced maybe a PSG or a Bayern along the way at some point, we wouldn't be here right now. So, again, this team we built, I'm pretty happy with it. I really am. The tactics are working. The formation is working really well. Kane and Son up front is working. And Ndombele in midfield is working as well, as you guys are just seeing. The amount of goals he's got this season. See if we can get him a goal in this final as well. But I'm happy Harry Kane is back at a Champions League final. But this time he's got to produce. He has to produce for the team. Whether that's an assist or a goal or just something in this game. He's going to show us why Spurs is his team. But here we go. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, guys. I can't wait right now. Taking on City. Again, not an easy game at all. But we might have the mental game over them. But then they could have a mental game over us, of course. You know, Spurs losing the Champions League final themselves. So we'll see. Harry Kane able to lay it off now. Reguilon. Roll that one inside. Find Harry Kane. Okay. Looking for a little bit of support here in midfield. Finds the pass. Højbjerg. Okay, just going to keep hold of this right now. Play the pass off. Here we go. Brozovic inside. Harry Kane can turn. Just trying to get the shot away and we can't. Oh, and you can see there in the corner, guys. Lloris considering retirement. So if we don't win this, we're going to go ahead and sign a new goalkeeper next season. Which again, I don't know who I'd go out and sign. Okay, here we go. Come on, we've got to put a stop to this right now. We've got to put a stop to this. Someone just got to cut the passing lanes. Bastoni. There we go. Let's go. Let's get Kane. Let's get Son running, by the way. Play it over the top for him to run onto. Go on, Son. Go on. He's got the pace. Go on. Finish that. First time. Go on. And he's in. There we go. What a goal that is. Son on the counter-attack. We do it. Harry Kane with the assist. Son with a goal. Classic. Bastoni getting us out of that tough situation we're just in with Man City. Harry Kane over the top. What a ball. What a ball that was. And I'm guessing that's how they kind of played all season. Because Harry Kane, what a playmaker he is, by the way. Ball over the top to Son. Son can definitely put it in the back of the net. And he does that in style as well. Porro. What's happened to John Stones? Why is he not playing? I don't know. But there we go. 1-0. Nicolas Sule stopping Sterling in his tracks. This could get silly this. If we get into a good rhythm here, Could score a number of goals. Son, going to look for the overlap. Okay, we've got it. He might be offside. Højbjerg is going to be offside in the end. And of course then, a big theme around this game, Emerson, Sterling's not having a good game at all. But a big theme is, of course, Spurs nor Man City have won a Champions League yet. Now both of these in the final. And also Harry Kane obviously wanted to leave Spurs in the summer in real life. Maybe join Man City. Ball over the top again. Go on, Son. Go on. On the header. Henderson. Okay, not dealt with that. Okay, he does deal with it in the end. But of course, that's another theme as well. So, a pretty amazing final this. Here you can see then, guys, a replay of the goal from earlier. Again, a great finish from Son. But Man City right now got themselves a corner. We've got 3 centre-backs in there. Should be able to get this one cleared. I'd be surprised if we don't. And, okay, Lloris coming out for that one. Even though we had someone heading it away. Interesting. Okay, now De Bruyne. Okay, oh, gotta put a stop to this. Gotta put a stop to this right now. Gundogan. Oh, there we go. And Ndombele. Let's go. Okay, can't get anywhere. Emerson, that's poor from us. Trying to play out from the back. Oh, there we go. Romero dealing with that one. Now a counter-attack of our own. Kane plays it forward for Son, who's took that well. Took this really, really well. Okay, there we go. Son, come on. Roll that one into space. No, man. Højbjerg to Ndombele. Kane. Okay, Son. Let's go down the left-hand side right now. Let's get a cross in. Why not? We've got Kane in there. Okay, Kevin, never mind. Kane's not in there. We can't get a header either. Brozovic wins it back in midfield. Here we go. Let's go, Son. We need to try and play this a little bit better right now. Just going to half-time. 1-0 up. I'll take that. Would like 2 if we can. Okay, here we go. Reguilon back inside for Kane. Kane driving forward. Go on, Kane. Go on. Hit it from there. Oh, Ruben Diaz blocking that one. But there we go. It's half-time. 1-0 up. Emerson feeds it through for Son. Could we see a second goal here? Play that one forward. Keep that in Ndombele. Back to Son once again. On the touch. Oh, trying to get a touch there and get a curler away. Just wasn't possible. Here we go, corner, whip this in towards Kane. No way, what? Okay, not happy about that at all. Brozovic, okay, we still, oh, I thought we could have still kept that going. Not happy about it though. Kane pushed in the box. I'm not impressed. Here we go, Man City now, down this left-hand side of theirs, down our right-hand side. Just gonna be able to put a stop to this. Okay, still got the pass inside. Sterling goes for goal. Lloris, get to that. Oh, there we go, thank God. I had a little bit of a worry. Might have took a deflection and gone in and something silly, but dealt with that one. Come on, we need this second goal. It's getting close now. Kane, obviously dropping deep, trying to help out. Forward in Ndombele, does great. Out to the left. Reguilon, going to cross this one in. Son, maybe. Oh, I thought he got something on that. Okay, got to control this. Oh, Laporte, man. Oh, it's in. There we go. Harry Kane scores in the Champions League final. It's 2-0. Great ball. I think from Brozovic as well. It might have been Brozovic or Ndombele. I can't remember who. We picked it up, though. But Stone, he plays the pass, then a ball over the top. You can see here once again, yeah, Ndombele. Great ball over the top there. Harry Kane in the centre. Didn't know he was going to turn and go for a volley, but instead goes to the header. And there we go, he's in the box and he scores. Emerson, oh, there we go, dealt with that one. That is great. And one thing that's great with this team is it's very pressing. Like, we're pressing Man City. Even though we're playing 5 at the back, Man City aren't making many chances. Højbjerg, oh, trying to play that into Kane there, who was in space. Okay, Man City, maybe a chance of their own here right now. Okay, let's just defend this. Let's not go a goal down. Okay, well, we should have took control of that situation. Give away a foul. Giving away the foul. Oh, it's a dangerous area. It really is a dangerous area, this one. I'm guessing Man City might make a change. Only 15 minutes to go. I've not really got anyone I want to bring off the bench, I'm going to be honest. Okay, they're going to bring on, yeah, Jack Grealish is going to come on for Sterling. Sterling's not the best game. Here we go, come on. This could get Man City back in the game here. Cross is coming over. Brozovic dealt with that one. And, okay, can't get it. Okay, still can't get to this ball at all. There we go, Kane, are away. Let's go, let's go, let's get runners. Out to the right. Go on, Højbjerg's not got the best pace, has he? Gonna have to try and hold this one up. Hold that up, play it down there. That's a great ball. Go on, Emerson, go on, you've got the pace. Cross this one into Kane. Cross it over. Okay, it's into the centre, but nothing. Okay, so Phil Foden coming on for Gundogan. Another free kick for Man City. Okay, I thought we might be able to get straight on the counter with that. But again, not really got any subs I want to make. Could bring Ivan Toney on. But again, who would I take off, Son or Kane? I don't really want to take either off, I'm going to be honest. Because looking like this team's fine. Okay, Reguilon should have played that sooner. There you go, we win the foul. Ndombele, great pass. Højbjerg just can't get a second pass away. Grealish now helping up in the build-up. Phil Foden. Okay, oh, just not able to get the ball there. Lloris going to get to that. Is Lloris going to get to that? And he is going to get to that. Okay, 4 minutes remaining. Looking like we're getting the win here. Kane heads it on. Son, just unable to control it. Keep the pressure on. There we go, play that again. And Ndombele, oh, we just play that perfect. 2 minutes added on. Come on, let's see this out. Let's get a clean sheet as well to just show how good our defense is. Stopping for Man City, scoring it all. And there you go, Romero stopping Grealish in his tracks. Maybe one last chance, and there we go, it's done. We win the Champions League with Spurs. I tell you what, guys, the signings we've made have been unreal. Like, I just feel like we didn't make them signings. Like, Bastoni was a little bit of a risk first season. Only 80 rated. I could have gone out and signed Nicolas Sewell first season, but I believed in him. And there goes Son and Kane, our two strikers scoring. Kane with an assist and a goal. And Dombley with an assist as well. Ball over top to Kane. But there we go. What a Champions League final. What a win that is for Spurs. And again, it could have been a mental game with Man City. Obviously, they made the final before, not won it. Still got Pep in charge, where Spurs, since the last time they got a Champions League final, changed manager. A few players have changed as well, obviously, in the rebuild. And that could have been the difference in this Champions League final. Again, if you guys want to do a Spurs rebuild, I recommend all the signings. All the signings. Try and get Romero first season. Try and get him cheaper than I had to pay. Brozovic, great signing. A little bit worried about Brozovic, by the way, because I was thinking, is he a little bit too old, do you know? And he just wasn't in the end, and he played perfectly for us. But there we go, Hugo Lloris going to lift the trophy. And there we go, we've done it with Spurs in 2 seasons. And there we go then, guys, that's the end of this rebuild. I don't know why it's showing the Conference League background right now, even though it's saying we won the Champions League. God knows why, FIFA things. But there we go, we have done it in 2 seasons. And to be honest, I've surprised myself with 2 seasons. I thought easily 3, maybe 4, depending on players' growth. But in 2 seasons, that's amazing. And it just goes to show that Conte's tactics really do work. And he's a serial winner, guys. And again, them players from Inter Milan, amazing. I recommend them all. Down below in the description, I'll leave a link to the, like I said, the Conte tactics, formation, roles, all that sort of stuff. So go ahead and check that out. And anyway, guys, that's going to be it. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.